coming up next.
Nice. Double rare reverse. Wow, I've never seen that before. Yes! In these videos, I open a random assortment of products to try and find cards that are deemed grade-worthy cards, which I consider that any card worth $50 plus in a PSA 10. Welcome to Hunting for Graded Cards. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Hunting for Graded Cards, episode 20. Feels kind of right that we're on to a monumental number now, because we are on to a new era of Pokemon, Mega Evolutions. I'm so excited to rip this. This is A, the most packs that I've opened for a video in over half a year now. B, basically free because I got super lucky, got the PC drop for the booster box and the ETBs, so by selling the ETBs at market price now, it gives me more money than the cost of the order, so this booster box is technically free to open, so just really good stuff all around. I am so excited to get into this, and hopefully this can actually help with our graded card count, because I've been hearing things that the print quality is good on these, so we've had good polls throughout the episodes. The only problem has been the quality of the cards, so let's see if we can change it here. Let's rip this bad boy open. Alright, y'all, the seal is coming off. I have not opened a booster box in so long. I'm so excited. The chases for this episode will be any of the Lucario cards, the Marshadow illustration rare, the Absol SIR, and the Lieutenant Surge SIR. So one thing that's cool about this one is we in fact get a box topper, which is this beautiful Bulbasaur. I don't really want to take it out of the wrapping. Whoa, code cards look very different now. Unless I know for certain that it looks clean. I'm very iffy on if I take this out, so going to decide on that later, but we've got our Bulbasaur box topper promo to start off with, which, I mean, that right there is already such a cool card. And then we've got our beautiful booster box. I can't believe this. 36 packs. Here we go, y'all. I'm so glad that Lucario is one of the main people of this set. Such a huge Lucario fan. Alright, without further ado, let's get into ripping. Kind of curious to see how much has changed, because obviously they do a lot of changes between new eras, so obviously the code cards are different now. Oh, and they're green bordered. That's interesting. I think that actually looks cleaner. That's pretty cool. Maybe that's easier for the camera to scan when putting them in. It should still be one from the back, I'm pretty sure. Yep. We've got our new era of energies. Really cool. Let's start looking at this set. I have actually, purposely not watched any videos of people opening the set because I wanted to have a genuine reaction to everything. There's obviously some stuff that I just know of because of leaks and everything from way beforehand, but for the majority, I do not know anything, so really excited for this. We got Numel, Krogunk, Spoink, that's a cool one, Mega Signal, Shedinja, Ninetales, another cool one. Got Areola's Mischief. Looks like the holo's a bit different now, too. It's got a little bit of a, different look to it, it feels like. Ooh, we got the regular Marshadow in the first pack, the reverse holo version. Oh, okay. And then a Night Stretcher full art. First pack, that's cool. This would definitely not be a grade-worthy card, but it is a very nice playable card. I'm hoping I can still get, a Pokemon full art even with pulling this. This might count as the full art hit though, but Night Stretchers do tend to be worth a lot, so this might have a decent price to it. It's obviously not going to be a grade worthy card, but it could have a good premium to it because of being a super playable card. And then this Marshadow, I mean, this obviously isn't the one I'm chasing, but I still need the regular and reverse holo version for my binder, so glad I got that. Definitely a good pack number one. We got our code card right there. Pack number 2. I also realized when I was getting ready to record this that I've actually had 6 or 7 episodes in a row now where everything I've opened has been for MSRP, which is really cool. And I'm very much sticking to that until the prices start to come down a lot more. But, ooh, we got a reverse Bulbasaur. That's a cool one. Then we got a Hariyama. Did I? Wait, what? Oh, this was a reverse. It just didn't even look like it. Okay. Second pack, no luck. But yeah, I've been doing really well at sticking with MSRP, and I've been getting lucky that the past, like, 3 or 4 sets now, I have hit in some facet. Ooh, I love that there's a Delibird card. That's awesome. Oh yeah, there's an illustration rare Delibird in here, I'm, like, pretty sure. That might be in Phantasmal. I know it's in one of them, but yeah, I've also just been doing really well at hitting Pokemon Center drops for some type of cards from the set in the last couple. Shuckle is also an illustration rare I'd love to pull, and I need these cards as well too, so that's a worthy hit for me. We got Solrock, got Switch, and Cinderace. That's a cool artwork. Okay, pack number 4. I'm curious how the hits look per box. Guess we'll probably kind of get a relative idea off of one box. They might vary, but I feel like with booster boxes, the hit amount is like a pretty set total for the most part. We got Vulpix, Shedinja, and Steelix. They really said we're going to give you a really good first pack, and then you're just going to sit here and rip duds for a while. We got Ralts, Stuffle, Sizzlepede. Man, a lot of these artworks look really cool. Chi-Yu, Iron Defender, Spiritomb, Grumpig, that's a cool one. Got Pyroar. Ooh, Mega Absol EX, nice. Not a crazy one, but it is one I need for my binder, so we'll absolutely take it. Regular EXs, though, in this era just look so sick. Very curious to see how TCG gameplay is now with these new Megas, because obviously I never played way back in X and Y, so I am not familiar with the format whatsoever. Okay, we got Water Energy, Magnemite, Lopunny, Grafaiai. Only 132 cards in the base set of this set, so I feel like this wouldn't necessarily be a hard set to master set, and would be one that I would definitely be interested in master setting, so if I'm able to get a relatively good amount of packs throughout the time, this Sandshrew artwork is really cool. So is that Alakazam, man. But yeah, if I'm able to get a decent amount of packs of them throughout time, then I would definitely consider master setting it. Okay, not a whole lot happening so far. I feel like I've seen some people's like booster box opening results, and I feel like the pulls have seemed pretty decent overall. Maybe I'm just gonna have a lot on the right side. I've started with the left side of the packs. Got Mystery Garden. Ooh, Ninjask illustration rare. And now we can see, is the print quality actually good? This is the first one that would even be one to consider grading. Centering is really good on it. It's like maybe the tiniest bit thinner on the left side, but not by too much. Top and bottom is good. Oh wow, print quality is really good on these. Yeah, that's a nice pull. It's gonna be really hard to tell what's grade worthy at the beginning, but I honestly might do like I've done with some sets in the past, where because of it being so early, I send them out to get graded right away, so that I can be one of the first ones with a graded variation of that card, because then usually you can, sell them for more if you're not gonna PC them. That is a really cool artwork too. There's like quite a bit of this set that I have literally never even seen before. Like I haven't even seen that Ninjask before, so a lot of this stuff will surprise me. I obviously know like the main stuff, like of course the gold cards, and I know the Marshadow, the Shuckle, and then most of the SIRs I know. We got Magnezone, Spearow, and a Raikou. That's a cool one. Didn't know Raikou was in this set. Okay, this marks the quarter waypoint. So, still a bunch more to go, but we're starting to make a dent in it. We got Helioptile with a new Yukamori artwork. Abra, that's a cool artwork. I like that one. Makuhita, Stonejoiner, Lily's Determination. Got Celebi. There's another one I need for my binder. Got Litleo, Delmise, and Mega Gardevoir EX. Not a bad one. From what I've seen, it does seem like a decent amount of the pulls you get are the base Mega EXs, but also kind of makes sense. It's a base set. Typically, base sets of expansions don't have like a crazy amount of cool big hits in them. Alright, here's the next pack. Let's see what we can do in here. We got Lightning Energy, Snover, Baneri, Numel, Delmise, Celebi again, Volcanion, Lily's Determination, Spoink, Sobble, and a Yveltal. Yveltal always has cool cards. I feel like he needs some more. I know he has one illustration rare, but I feel like he needs more artworks because I feel like do some really cool stuff with him. Okay, on to our next pack. Let me know what you guys think of the new code cards. I actually think they're a lot cleaner like that. I love how the backs look on them, and I think the green goes well on them. I think it's a cool upgrade. They always change it around a bit every single era. It's just like kind of their thing, so was expected, and I think it's a cool upgrade. We got Tinkatuff. That's a cool looking one. We got Reboot and Xerneas. Man, there's a lot of legendaries in this set. It's pretty cool. Okay, code card there. One. I feel like with a booster box, you would like obviously not get all of the regular and reverse holo versions of the cards, but I feel like you could pretty much nearly get like all 132 of the base cards. Probably pretty close to it. Obviously outside of like maybe some of the EXs, and that's a cool one, that Strudel, and some of the rares, but I feel like with it only being 132, you have a chance of getting most of them as we end on a Meganium. Okay, on to our next pack. It really seems like the second side is going to have a bunch more hits. Ooh, that Pachirisu, I like that artwork. Which, I feel like that tends to be how it goes a decent bit of the time, but let's see if this side can give us a couple more before we switch over. We got Reverse Holo Shuckle, do need that, and a Clawitzer. It's actually a really cool artwork. Okay, we're gonna do something I like to do when I have big openings, just to kind of speed it up a little. I had 5 more packs left on the left side, so we're gonna open those all up at the same time, which what that means is I've separated them out, so here's all of the code cards first. And then I've separated all of the last 3 hits into one pile, which is just the reverse holos and rares, and then obviously your hits, and then the bulk part, the commons. So we can just kind of scroll through this real quick. I think really the only thing I need left from regular cards is a regular Marshadow, unless there's a different Pokemon that is in this set that I'm collecting that I'm not aware of yet, but I believe it's just Marshadow left. Got another Shuckle. Ooh, the Clauncher's Tomikazu. That is another one that I need, so gonna stick that off. Come on, Marshadow. Nope, no Marshadow in it, that's okay. Okay, and then now we're just gonna be straight into potentially a lot of cool stuff, which we're already starting off the bat with something good. Literally the reverse holo that I need, that I just got the regular of. We then got a Yveltal reverse holo, that's a cool one. Ooh, we got a Mega Mawile EX, nice. So hit from our first pack. Another rare reverse, nice. Double rare reverse, wow, I've never seen that before. Yes, the Mega Lucario! Nice! I was literally just curious. I thought about this the other day, I was like, can you get 3 rares in a single pack? Like, obviously it's doable because I just did 2 rare reverse holos, but I've never done it myself, so I thought I was about to do it right there, but I would much rather have this than a regular rare, so amazing pull, 2 for 2 on the pack so far. Got Lily's Determination reverse. Oh my gosh, and then a Houndstone IR. Okay, so all of the hits did come at the very end for this side. And then, ooh, that Lunatone's actually really cool. I like that. I might put that into the artwork section of my binder. And then we got a Manatine, Rare Candy reverse, Steelix, so our first non-hit pack, so 3 for 4 so far. Got a Tangrowth reverse, Beware reverse, that's a funny card. Beware always looks so funny. And then Alakazam. Okay, 3 for 5 on those packs. That was some exciting packs. Let's check out how these look real quick. So the Houndstone, this is a really cool card color wise. I like this. Once again, the left side is a tiny bit thinner than the right. I don't think it's too crazy of a difference though. And then yeah, no whitening, corners look good. No print marks that I can see. So definitely another one that could be grade worthy. Mega Lucario, that's the one I would absolutely hope is grade worthy, which the centering on this one actually looks better than those illustration rares. This time it's like reversed. The bottom is heavier than the top. Back looks really good too. Wow, the print quality is really good on this set. That card is more than likely getting sent to be graded because I presume that's one that'll do pretty well. That is a beautiful card. Definitely one of my chases, so super happy with that one. And then can't complain about a Mega Mawile EX, another new regular EX that I don't have yet. So I guess that also answered my question of, because of getting the Night Stretcher, was I not going to get a full art? Still got a full art, so very happy with that. Now we move on to the second side of the box. Okay, first pack of the left side. Gonna be hard to follow that up, I can't lie. We ended those packs on a very good run, so let's see what this right side can bring us. We got Premium Power Pro, Tangrowth, Grumpig. I already see something shining. We got Riolu, Krogunk. That might just be a regular rare. Oh, nope. Ooh, the regular Mega Lucario EX. Perfect. I also very much wanted to pull this for my binder. Obviously not going to be one that's grade worthy, but very much one I wanted, so glad to have pulled that. I am totally fine with the Lucario box. That is exactly what I would have wanted. I'm putting them in the pile kind of like this because I don't want my green light to cause this glaring annoyingness that you can see. Okay, so this is pack number 20. Let's see if we can keep the hot hand rolling. We're four hits out of the last 6 packs right now. So got Yungoos, there's Acerola's Mischief, Scentiscorch, Tangrowth, Tinkaton, Pokemon Center Lady, and Hariyama. Okay, next pack, here we go. Got Fighting Energy, Scorbunny, Yungoos, Rare Candy, Ice-Skew, Repel, Latios, Ninjask, Baneri, that's a really cute one. Got Stuffle, another cute one, and Dialga. Wow, there really is a lot of legendaries in this set. Okay, we got 15 packs left, so we're gonna run back what I did with those other 5 packs for the next 5, and then we'll open the final 10 regulars. So let me prep the 5 packs real quick. Okay, got them prepped. Let's speed through our code cards real quick. Okay, and then our bulk, like I said, we're pretty much just looking for Marshadow in it. Oh, Goldango too. I forgot Goldango had a card. Okay, well, like I said, there might be some in here that I forgot about. Oh, and there's the Marshadow. Nice. Oh, and Boss Orders is in this set. They have a lot of good playables in the set, which makes sense. They usually do in the base set. But I think that concludes all of the common, uncommon cards that I need. So, and another Marshadow. So that's cool to see that we knocked out all of those already. Okay, now let's see. This pile has that same luck that the last pile did. I highly doubt it, but let's find out. We got Scentiscorch, C-Dot, another Lunatone, Celebi reverse. Do need that, I believe. Yeah, just have the regular for Celebi right now. Spiritomb. Ooh, man, Wait, what? There is so many full arts that they give you in these? That's already the third one. That looks really cool, actually. Just, like, beautiful. You got the Ralts on it. That's a cool card. I actually really like how that looks. And we got Wally. Gumshoes. And Mega Latias EX. Man, we're really hitting, like, every single one of the EXs. That's cool. We got the Abra in reverse. Ooh, Clawitzer illustration rare. That is a really cool artwork. I like that. And the Yveltal behind it. And then we got Lunatone reverse. Strange Timepiece reverse. And the Steelix. So 3 for 5 on that one too. So it actually did live up to the last set of cards. Let's look at how these look real quick, quality wise. Yeah, I mean it's kind of the same as before, just the centering is off. This one might actually be too off to be grade worthy. Still a very cool card nonetheless. We will always take it. And then I have no idea on this Mystery Garden card. That's like a good playable or like could be a cool one to get graded. I mean, it's beautiful to me. I think it would be a cool one to have graded. It just looks so nice. I had not seen this. The centering is actually really good on this one. This one is like easily looks 10 worthy. So hell, I might just send this in just because. Even if it's not really grade worthy, I think it looks really sick. Okay, into the final 10 packs. I'd say the hit rates on this box seem like really good. Very surprised with how many full arts you get. That is like not a normal thing. I'm pretty sure like in Scarlet and Violet you generally only get 1 full art a box, so seeing 3 already is definitely surprising me. As we end with a Clawitzer on that pack. So yeah, not really sure what that's about. Obviously it has to be a normal thing if it's in a booster box, because booster boxes are pretty much the one product that's like pretty set on what you can pull, unless there was like batching issues. It's a very consistent one. As we get the reverse holo gold Dingo, which I did need. Got a Frostmoth and the Mega Kangaskhan. Man, they really do give you every single EX. That's gotta be near every single one already. That's really cool if they kind of like do that on purpose for a booster box. Okay, next pack. Let's see what we can get in it. I feel like it's been a really good box, but would obviously love to see some kind of SIR. Literally any of them. They are honestly all cool in this set. We've got Shuckle, Execute, Knucklestack, and Raikou. Okay, pack number 30 of the opening. Been a very long time since I have said that before. We got Sandshrew, Spearow, Magneton, Reboot, Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, Garganacl, Mega Signal, Fighting Gone, Volcanion, and Xerneas. Okay, next pack, here we go. I feel like a lot of the rares are legendaries, which I feel like that's kind of how you would expect it to be, generally. I feel like that would make sense, but that's just not normally how Pokemon does it, but it's kind of cool that that's how it's done in this set. Got Nincada and Kyogre. No, they're legendary. Okay, let's see what we can do for this pack right here. Starting off with Fire Energy, Vulpix, Bulba, Pokemon Center Lady, Riolu, Iron Defender, Spiritomb, Gumshoes, got Tyrogue. Cool to see that he has another card. He barely gets used. Got Chikorita and Meganium. I genuinely really like how the back of these code cards look now. I'm gonna have to put one in my Pikachu portion of my binder just because of that. But we are on to the 4th to last pack. We got Ivysaur. That might actually be the first time I've gotten Ivysaur. Got Ultra Ball, Jinx, Onix, Shedinja, Ninetales, Inteleon, Magneton, Delibird Reverse, and Mega Camerupt EX. Man, how many of these regular EXs are there? How many are we gonna pull? I feel like that's another new thing with this era is you get a bunch of EX pulls. Not complaining, hit's a hit. Okay, next pack. I feel like we gotta hit at least one more cool thing, right? Got Sobble, Toxicroak, Stuffle, Gimme Ghoul, Mega Signal, Celebi, Stone Joiner, Scorbunny. Ooh, there it is, the Spiritomb illustration rare. Very simple but very clean looking one. Centering actually looks really good on this one. Yeah, this one's a clean one. Man, none of these cards have whitening. I'm actually impressed with Pokemon Center for once. We will take that. Nice hit. Okay, second to last pack. Here we go. Got Water Energy, Ice-Skew, Lopunny, Knackley Stack, Magnemite, Strange Timepiece, Shuckle, Chi-Yu, Meganium, Alakazam, and Cinderace. Wait, that was a triple rare pack. I actually hit one. I don't know. Obviously, I could have done it before and just not realized, but this is the first time like actually realizing hitting a triple rare pack. That's actually really cool. The odds of that have to be so low. That would be especially nice for master setting. Okay, and we got our last pack magic, y'all. Thanks for watching this video. Can we end on a heater? We got Nuzleaf, Sandslash, Abra, Forest of Vitality, Volcanion, Shiftry, Houndstone, Makuhita, and Hariyama. No hit to end it, that's okay. Seems like we did get a good amount of hits though, so let's review what we got. Okay, so in review, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Mega EX cards, which I do know I'm missing at least one because I know that there's a Venusaur one and we did not get that, but seems like it gives you a good majority of them. And then we got 4 illustration rares, which seems like a pretty good amount. None of the crazy ones, but still cool to get that many. And then we got the Full Art Night Stretcher, Full Art Mystery Garden, which I think looks so cool. And then my favorite hit of the box is definitely the Mega Lucario EX. And then as a freebie on top of it, we got this. Going to review it all, maybe wait for prices to come down and like normalize a bit before I figure out which cards are going to be getting sent off. Got 14 hits out of 36 packs. I mean, that's like right around 40% hit rate. So seems to be like very good hit rates in these packs, and hopefully I can get my hands on some more and open up some more for you guys. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to sub. We're getting kind of close to 200. Would love to get there. And I'll see you guys next time for episode 21. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.